Hello again. It's your boy the Bishop. Welcome to another Bishop Tale, you guys. Yesterday my beautiful dental assistant handed me a little brown box, and it kind of looks like a coffin. You know, a coffin. You put dead people in it, dead bodies. I opened my coffin and I held my teeth for my first time. My soul wept. It was just, I was a puddle inside, and all the waiting, 107 days. So it was finally here. I could finally look at them. I could finally hold them, and I went to put them in my mouth immediately, and it hurt. And it didn't feel comfortable. And we'll do a little reenactment here. This is the Bishop putting in his teeth for the first time. Bottom ones are kind of okay. Bottom feels pretty good. The top, and of course I can't talk again like I thought. I mean, I knew I would struggle. Tops are quite uncomfortable, so let's see how we do. Oh, yeah, this horror. Okay, yeah, they are very hard. You have soft pink gums, and then you have hard acrylic, and it's so foreign. It's so unusual. It's like nothing you've ever done before. So, yeah, I wept when I saw them. I cried on the inside when I realized how much, it was going to take, how much effort. And the dentist, he wants to push on them. He wants to find the sore spots, and then he wants to tweak them a little bit. He's got like a little Dremel, like a tool that he can, shave it down. And after the fourth or fifth time having them in my mouth, I said, you know what, Doc, I'm good. I'm going to take them home. I'm going to play with them for a little bit, and I'll come back and I'll tell you what needs adjusting next week. So, yeah, just demoralizing. And I had this image in my mind that if I could just get to this finish line, I was going to slip my teeth in. They were going to feel great. I was going to be able to smile again. I was going to be able to dive into a steak, eat pizza again. And when I got to the finish line, they were like, Bishop, you idiot, you got 3 more miles to go. And I came home and I cried a little bit, but it was a different kind of cry because I realized that I had reached the finish line. In the past, these 107 days, I was waiting on a lab. I was waiting on somebody else. And that was agony because you didn't even know who it was. Now I know who I'm waiting on, and the answer is me. It's the Bishop. I have to do the work, and it's going to be a lot like physical therapy. I haven't even started with the dental adhesive yet. I have to watch a whole bunch more of Heather's videos and practice, Last night I was able to wear the bottom dentures for about 3 hours, and your mouth doesn't know what to do with it. They feel really big. It's like if you have an empty apartment and you can run around and there's so much space and we can dance and we can throw our hands up in the air, we can play virtual reality. And then you start to move in your sectional and your coffee table and your dresser and your, piece of art over there that you can't bump. Don't let any of the kids touch it or it'll fall over. You got your entertainment center. And now your mouth is so full of these big giant teeth. It's weird. I spent more than 100 days, with an empty mouth. And God, it feels like a lifetime ago when I had to learn how to eat again and learn how to talk again. And here I am starting over at day 1. Maybe it's day 2. I have to do it all over again. I have to learn. And there is some pain. It's a real kind of pain. And I've been okay with it. But, wow. You just don't know till you try it. Having these things in your mouth... It's hard to describe until you've done it. So if you are doing it, if you've done it now, please know you're not alone. I'm right there with you, and I know how hard it is, and I know your struggle. I'm doing it too. So I'm not going to give up. I think when we have a challenge or trauma, and this is definitely trauma, a crisis, we sort of get a chance to see ourselves. It's an opportunity to look in the mirror and to learn about ourselves in a way that we wouldn't otherwise have. We like to be comfortable. We like to, have enough money, have enough time, have enough food, enough alcohol, enough whatever. And when you don't have enough patience, you have to find out who you really are. And it can be hard. It's an opportunity to change, though. This is your chance to say, hey, I don't want to be like that. I want to be different. I want to be determined. I want to work hard. I want to be able to accept the amount of pain that this endeavor comes with. This is not a small journey. If 3 months and I'm good and I can smile and I can eat, I'll be ecstatic. I'll be so happy. But I'm going to put 6 months on my finish line, and I'm going to try to last 6 months with my new dentures, and it's not going to be easy. So I think I want to be a better person. I want to be less critical of others. I want to be more sensitive and considerate, empathy and sympathy. I want to be more patient, and I don't want to feel so ashamed and so embarrassed. I want to be able to say, hey, you know what? This is the bishop. He doesn't have any teeth right now, and he's working on it, and he's trying his best. So if you don't like me, go run your own marathon. This is my marathon, and if you want to come with me, I'll run beside you. So, lots to learn, lots to experience. I tried to eat a banana with my bottom denture in, and wow. Maybe with the adhesive that would help a bunch, because they start to wiggle around, your mouth just, my tongue doesn't know where to go. Not easy, guys, but it's progress. And day 3 will be better than today, and day 4 will be better than 3, and so on. So don't get discouraged, and don't give up. You just can't give up. Are you the kind of person that gives up? Here's your chance to find out. I thought maybe last night that I was going to quit. I was a quitter, and it's a kind of a war inside my head. There's these two sides always. I'm an Aries, and we're gods of war. We're conflict. And one side is always negative. It says, you don't need teeth. Just throw them in the coffin. Leave them there. Forget about them. You're good. And positive voice, who really needs a lot of help sometimes. Positive voice comes along and says, now, it's okay. And remember, you have to be patient. And you have to give yourself the permission to take baby steps, okay? This is not a week-long process. This is a 6-month, and each day you have to do a little bit more. So if I wore my dentures, the bottoms, last night for 3 hours, and I tried to eat a banana, maybe tonight I'll do it for 4 hours, and maybe I'll try to eat something else. Maybe I'll go with something simpler. But the challenge is there. This is a real challenge, and you can decide how much you want. I love challenges. I love it when people tell me I can't do something. They say, Bishop, you can't do that. Watch me. I'm going to go do it, and then I'm going to be like, ha, I told you I could do it. Kind of like making a video. So if you haven't made your own video yet, make your own video. Share it. Put it up here. Put it in my comments section, because I want to see it, okay? What's that Sarah Barry Ellis chick? She says, I want to see you be brave. Let's be brave, people. We got this. When I get done and I have my teeth, I'm going to feel so strong, and it's going to be worth it, because it's like climbing a mountain, I'm going to stand at the top finally, and I'm going to have new teeth and a new smile. If that's not the end of my finish line and I have to go further, I'll go further. I don't want to quit. I don't want to give up. So no matter what it is you're struggling with, no matter what it is you're facing, You don't have to quit either. It's not very much fun to quit. So I like the psychology behind it. I like the emotional resources, you know. You get to measure yourself. How much emotional resource do I have? For how long can I do this for? You look at the clock, you know. For me, I had to relax. Just relax, Bishop. They're in your mouth. Just relax. You can do this, you know. I would suck on them. You put like a piece of hard candy or a cough drop sucker in your mouth and you want to suck on it. And what happens when you suck on things is that your mouth adds some saliva. Some saliva. And you suck some more and you suck some more. And I felt like my jaw was super tight and I'm just gritting it out and I'm just, you know, trying to beast mode right through it. Go Buckeyes. So the saliva gets more and more and more, and pretty soon you feel like you got this whole mouthful of saliva. And what do you do with it? You swallow it. So after a bunch of swallows, my stomach starts to feel a little bit weird. And hey, you know, why is my stomach all watery and oh God, I feel like I'm gonna puke? Well, I've been swallowing my own saliva for an hour and a half, and you just have to relax. You have to tell yourself it's okay, you know, and you do kind of get used to it. And for a little bit there towards the end, I kind of forgot they were in my mouth. And it was an amazing feeling, you guys. It was so good to just know that it was possible. I can do this. I can adapt. And you can too. So yeah, don't give up on yourself. You can do it. Relax. Relaxation is the key. So find whatever it is that you do on a daily basis that helps you relax. Maybe you play a video game. Maybe you watch TV. Maybe it's when you're driving. You know, you're driving and you listen to music. That's when you want to practice wearing your teeth, because that's when it will be the easiest, okay? If you were doing something stressful, that's not when you want to practice wearing your teeth. Think of it as an exercise. You need to focus, and you need to have total control of what's going on up here so you can conquer what's going on in here. If you've got some distraction, if you're arguing with a boyfriend, arguing with your wife, spouse, it's not going to work. It really isn't. Find your safe space and then do your challenge. And if your safe space becomes compromised, stop. You saw what I did. I took my teeth out so that I could talk to you some more. If I try to put my teeth in and talk to you guys for 20 minutes, it's not going to work. So know how to do it, okay? There is a right way and a wrong way. And if you get frustrated and you break down, that's not going to help, okay? Every time you do it for a little while successfully, it builds your confidence. And every time you have a bad experience, it tears that confidence away. And you do not want to do that. You want to protect your confidence. I had a really cool friend tell me that her phrase was, protect my peace. Peace of mind. You have to protect your peace. If you let things come along and attack your peace, so I really like that. You know who you are. Protect your peace. Thank you. Thanks, guys. I'll give another update. Maybe it'll take a week. Maybe it'll take 2 weeks, you know. But I'm going to get some of the fancy adhesive stuff. I think it's like a silicone. I forget what Heather called it, but I'm going to order some, and I'm going to watch her videos, and I'm going to click on all her buttons because I freaking love her. And then we'll try, and I'll let you know how it goes. So, hope you're good. Remember, look in the mirror. See yourself. And don't give up. Bye.